next guests are the... Can we have a mop in aisle 3, please? Watch those legs, ladies, because my next guests are the world's greatest boy band. And that really is stretching the definition of boy to its absolute limit. Let's take that, ladies and gentlemen! Listen to that. Take that. Don't they look good? Don't they look good? Can you please... Can you keep it down a bit? Please. I know you're excited, but can you keep it down? Because the boys have just got their grandkids to sleep backstage. So please. And I'm delighted to say the fellas will not only be chatting with me, but they will be performing here live as well. That's Take That on the show. Great to see you again, gentlemen. Thank you for coming on. Now, it's... I think we've kept the nation's hormonal women up long enough this evening. It is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted they're back on the show. Take That! What a lovely reaction. I think she's German, I'm not sure. Hey, how handsome and young and full of vitality do the old band Take That look this evening? You look fantastic. Unbelievable, you look better than you used to look. And you, Gary, man, what's happened to you? Where's it all been sucked off to? It's all gone.
Surgery.
There's nothing of you. Let's talk about how good it is to have you guys back, because when you came on the show last time, you were just reforming, and it was just you were just getting back together. It was just happening. Who would have thought it would have been such a kind of great move for you? Because you've had 2 number ones, a number 1 album, the tour sold out. I believe it sold out before even tickets were printed. But no, I mean, did you expect it to be this level of success?
I don't think you can expect things like that. It's been unbelievable, really has. I think when we came on your show...
Hold on, are you impersonating Darth Vader there?
I love Star Wars. I'm going to do that class when I get home tonight. I love it.
May the force be with you.
No, it was better without the glass. But how good does Gary look now? Because for years we all felt sorry for you because you were the worst looking one. But now it's true. But now I think you might be the best looking one. What happened? Puberty? What happened?
He is a gladiator out of the band.
He is, isn't he? But you, man, because you've always struggled with your weight, okay? Like most guys who like their food, but you seem to have iron discipline now.
Diet and exercise, unfortunately.
Well, yeah, but it's really working for you, man. And how are you all holding up on tour? How are the knees doing? How are the lungs doing? Because, no, but joking aside, you know, we're all getting older. You're not old men by any stretch of imagination, but they must be pretty demanding, I would have thought, being on tour and belting the songs out for a couple of hours every night. Do you have supplements? Do you have trainers with you? Or what do you do to keep yourself in fighting form?
What are you looking at me for?
We've got a lot of female dancers to impress, so it's keeps us going.
Well, I haven't seen the tour yet. Here we have a picture of you with the beautiful ladies on you. Now, Gary, am I right in thinking that your lovely wife Dawn is one of these ladies?
On the far right now.
On the far right?
Yeah.
And yet she's not giving you the lap dance.
Yeah.
Right?
Giving me the lap dance.
Well, how does this come about? How does this work out? What's going on there?
Well, she lets me feel the boobs. She doesn't let Gary feel the boobs.
Yeah, in trouble.
But who made that decision? Who decided that she wouldn't be on your lap during the lap dance?
I know, we thought it'd be a bit daft if that was so. So I trust them all, but Howard decided right height. So
yeah, I've been with Dawn for quite a while, haven't I?
Yeah.
No, the last tour we were partners as well, so it was cool. Got
so you always get dibs on Dawn. But no, you do most of the. You can still do the breakdancing, is that right?
Yeah.
And you do it on stage?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Is it harder now that you're getting a bit older, or is it just the same? Because it's always struck me.
I like to say more challenging.
Yeah, because it's a young man's game, really, spinning around your head, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's harder.
And
I take lots of glucosamine.
So you have the joint supplement.
The joint supplement, glucosamine.
Yeah, that's just like fish oil, though, isn't it?
I take that as well.
That's a lot.
So you've got the glucosamine in you. You've got the fish oil.
Yeah.
When you have the lap dance on your lap, if you burp, she's going to run for cover. That's a horrible thing. It's repeated on me any number of times.
I really like the short straw now when it comes to dancing, because, well, I'm on the shortest, but Gary's, if he's doing a lead vocal,
Yeah.
you can see, when we all get given our partners, you know, you can see that the girls really, Jason and Howard, are better dancers than me.
Oh.
And I can kind of feel them all, but when they get me, I feel like a little bit like, you know, in the football team when you used to line up.
Were you always the last one?
No, I was the first one in the football team, but now I know what it feels like.
So for soccer you're the first, but for sex you would be the last one.
Definitely the last for the sex. Yeah.
How different is it though, being on tour now that you're more stable, you're more mature, you're a little bit more, you've lived a little bit than when you first went out on tour, and presumably also you're a bit more in charge of your own destinies now than when Take That were first put together.
That's definitely the whole change for us this time, is that it was our whole life last time. There's no time for anything else. But we do have other lives now, so it's sort of half our life. And there's no question about it.
Right, that's a young and happy band there, look at that.
There's no question, we've got obviously all the control now, and it's nice to be in control of your own destiny.
The question that people are still asking you, they're probably all going to keep asking you until it either happens or it's definitively ruled out, is if and when Robbie will ever join you guys back on stage again. I know you must get a bit tired of this, but it's the question people, because it does seem odd that he hasn't. And he almost did, he seemed to, and I know any number of times you've spoken to him, and even now I can see that your body language is such that you've all tightened up on me, and you started grinding your jaw. He said, but that was fascinating, just sort of said it, you sort of went... I can hear them grinding together. What's the status on there? What's the latest? Do you know what's going on?
I suppose out of all of us, I was probably perhaps the most hopeful that he might join us at some point.
I really thought he was going to. He told me he was going to.
But then again, you know, more recently I've thought, well, probably if I was him, I wouldn't either. Do you know what I mean? Why should he? He's doing all right on his own. Do you know what I mean?
But it's not about that, is it? It's not like he needs to do it, and it's not like he needs to do it for any other reason than the fact that you guys are back on the road. There's presumably no longer any bad feeling between you. I know there was for a very brief period, but you know, if he wanted to now,
he might at some point.
Is the door still open for him from your side?
Always. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. What do you most enjoy about being back together again? What do you most enjoy about being on stage together? Is it the time you actually get performing in front of your fans? Are there moments when you're doing something on stage where you look at each other and you just, you know, can't believe you're back together again? Or is it just the time you get to spend away from the audience, when you're rehearsing together, when you're just hanging out together? What's the nicest thing?
It's not a night that goes by, you know, we're on stage and, you know, you don't have a moment where you look at each other and go, do you know what I mean, we're still here, what we're doing, kind of thing. It's always a bit, sometimes it's weird, but it's always nice.
What are the best songs to do together on stage? What are the moments when you know, coming up, that the audience is just going to go bananas for you? Would it be try, we have a little bit of patience, yeah. One time, give me patience, baby. That one. You like that one? You like that version? You can have that arrangement.
Actually, rule the world in this concert.
So this is the new single, which is a great single, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great piece in the concert.
When are you doing London dates?
Beginning of December.
Yeah, but apparently they want me to join you on stage
right.
and get a lap dance. And on that night, none of you get a girl, I get all four of them. Let me ask you about then the way it works, just for you guys as a unit now, because presumably you've all got, you were saying earlier, it used to be your whole life performing. Now, presumably, you all have to respect each other's time, each other's space, and each other's families a little bit more, because you've all got other things going on. Is that easy to do? Do you have someone who kind of masterminds that, or do you just all kind of like very cautious of using up the other person's time and space?
Yeah, we're all pretty respectful of each other, aren't we? We're always talking and discussing what to do now. And before we do anything, it's a big decision and a sit down. Because, you know, although it appears we're everywhere, we're actually, I don't think we work as often as people think we do. Yeah. We really take seriously having weekends off, etc., etc.
You know, I don't know if you. I think we spoke last time about the time when you decided, yeah, maybe this could work. Maybe. I don't know if you. I think we spoke last time about the time when you decided, yeah, maybe this could work. Maybe if we got better together, this would work. But do you know that some of that was filmed? No. When you first met up again and decided that those first moments where you approached the fellas and said, how about this?
You mean the documentary?
No, there's some other footage.
Oh, really?
Which you might not have seen.
No.
This might be the first time. This is, I think, this is when Gary first approached the boys. Have a look at this.
I don't know what it were, but something told me at the time to put Take That back together. Well, it was actually my bank manager's idea.
This can't be right.
Guys, it's me, Gary Barlow. You there?
You look so thin.
Oh, thanks. What happened?
The road has dried up, Gary. Now we forage here for food. Think of it, Gary. Me, Jason Orange, reduced to this. And the grateful Nan is not alive to see it.
Look, I'm putting the band back together. Are you in?
I'm sorry, Gary. 10 years is a long time.
We wouldn't wish to sully the memory of Take That.
All right.
Only joking, we're fucking starving!
Take that!
That's how it happened, apparently. So that was from Star Stories. You'd seen that before.
We can't stop watching it.
Oh, it's funny, isn't it? It is funny.
Whoever's done that, they've researched it well because it's so accurate.
Okay, let me ask you about the new single, okay, which is in the movie Stardust, which I should say was written by my beautiful and talented wife. Thank you for that
She's
pathetic
beautiful.
lack of support.
You don't know this, right?
Well,
I've watched you countlessly, countless weeks flipping flirt with all the, your female guests and stuff.
That's right, yes.
Without any reference at all to your wife and your wife's beauty.
Yeah.
And I've met her,
Yes.
and I know why. No, I'm only kidding.
She gave you the lap dance. I thought it was Mark.
Jonathan's got a beautiful looking wife, hasn't he?
She's lovely.
Do you like her breasts?
Look at her face.
You lying fucking break dancer.
She came.
Never.
She came to Gary's house.
Oh,
and the
she
day
came, didn't she come to the studio when you were recording the thing?
Yeah, it had been raining, so her nipples are really hard as well. So
They weren't nipples, they were shields I put in there to keep you guys off them.
She's all right, mate. She's all right.
Well, thank you. But it's a great single. How long does it take you to write a song? Because you seem to be someone who genuinely has a gift for this kind of thing. Say I said to you, we really need a single, we need a new song. Would it take you more than an hour?
Writing a song about an hour usually.
Seriously?
Yeah, but there's other processes going around it, so you'll record it and you'll change little bits. But in general, an hour would be.
So do you just walk around with lots of tunes in your head?
Rule the World, I don't know if everyone remembers, but we actually wrote that chorus in Spain. We were backstage at a show and we wrote that chorus then, before we even knew we were getting involved.
So how does it begin? One of you hums something? Or one of you goes, how about we start with
Sometimes,
this?
yeah.
Let's write the new Take That single right now, right?
Go on, Gary.
Jonathan's wife.
It was raining that day, her nipples were hard.
Didn't rhyme.
You do the rhyming, I'm just giving it the emotion. Hey, before you go though, let me ask you about the M&S modelling. How did that come about? Because you actually... Look at that. Looking good in the cheaper clothes. Now, reasonably priced. You hadn't done this before, I don't believe. You've done modelling of this sort before, have you, for part of a campaign?
No, we've never
done
really
anything, have we,
partnered
that
like a company before like this. So it's a bit of a first for us, but it was good fun, wasn't it? Nice
And
clobber.
presumably you get to keep the clothes.
Yeah, nice clobber.
And we get a discount card at M&S.
Now, what sort of... Now I'm excited. What kind of discount? What size discount?
Well, we haven't actually sent it through yet, but I heard it might be 50%.
50%? That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
and that's only on clothes, not food.
Not food as well. Because they don't want old Tubby to fall off the wagon here, do they? The management out of work. Don't give it to Gary, he'll be in with a chicken balti every night. The single is out, I believe, on the 22nd. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it goes to #1. I really, genuinely. Is that bad luck to say that, or is it... No. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it goes to #1. I think it's one of the catchiest singles you've written for donkey's years.
Thank you.
They've all been in mine. I like the I'm one, but this is, I think, the best. Before we get to the live music, though, I have a little clip of you doing some modelling from years ago.
Really?
Now, I don't know whether you have seen this, because it went out on a live show, and you might well have been in the studio at the time. This is back from 1992, and they got you in a playground.
Playground.
Yeah. I don't know whether maybe you were just in the playground. You were young then. I don't know. Here we go. This is Take That 15 years ago.
Meanwhile...
You know what I love about that is the fact that even though you're enjoying filming, you're also really enjoying being on the side. Hey, you're going to perform for us this evening. I'm delighted. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You're always welcome here. It's great to have you back. And I'm so pleased you're doing so well and you're looking so great. And the single's just, I'm pretty sure going to go straight to the top of the charts. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to perform live for us. But for now, will you join me in saying thank you to Take That? The fellas, do you want to head over and get yourself all saddled up, whatever you need, equipment on that. We're going to get that ready. Thank you to all my guests, of course, this evening. You're great.
You light the skies up above me. A star so bright, you blind me. Yeah, yeah. Don't close your eyes. Don't fade away. Don't fade away. Oh, yeah, you and me, we can ride on a star. If you stay with me, girl, we can rule the world. Yeah, you and me, we can light up the sky. If you stay by my side, we can rule the world. Walls break down, I will comfort you. If angels cry, oh, I'll be there for you. You've saved my soul. Don't leave me now. Don't leave me now. Oh, yeah, you and me, we can ride on a star. If you stay with me, girl, we can rule the world. Yeah, you and me, we can light up the sky. If you stay by my side, we can rule the world. Stars are coming out tonight. They're lighting up the sky tonight. For you, all the stars are coming out tonight. They're lighting up the sky tonight. For you, for you. If you stay with me, girl, we can rule the world. Yeah, you and me, we can light up the sky. If you stay by my side, we can rule the world. All the
Oh, you and me, girl, will light up the stars and la 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 la. Can I have a Twix, please?
Take that, ladies and gentlemen.